I've never really talked about KSI before. And way to start off the new year, I'm gonna kind of talk about him. This is weird for me. Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Stick coming back at you with yet another new video, and today I was going to do a totally different video than what I'm now doing. I was originally going to do a YouTube channel that I actually found that is cringeworthy as shit. It is 2 years old though, and this was just uploaded 45 minutes ago. It's pretty much just KSI talking about how great of a year he had, and my music's so good, and you know, my video content was good this year. To me, it was all complete garbage. Your diss tracks are shit. Your content was fucking god awful, and that Logan Paul fight, you almost got wrecked. But then he goes on to the point where he says that the fight was never going to happen in February because Logan's team is just shitty and couldn't get everything together in time. On top of the fact that KSI, this makes me laugh. KSI wants to focus on his channel, which I get. You have 19 million subscribers. Yeah, focus on that. Wants to focus on his music. Dude, no. Don't focus on your music. Your music is god awful. And then he says he wants to work shit out with his family. But then he starts talking shit about Logan. It's literally at the end of the video that he starts doing this, and it's a very short amount. It's maybe a minute. So that's the points that I want to start with, and I'm just going to talk about those points because the rest of the video I could give a fuck less about. The fact that he started talking shit, I'm like, fuck, I want to see what he says. So, like, I don't know. We want to drink a beer and see what he has to say. Let's do this.
Don't forget, Logan, you had your chance to take this bad boy from me, and you failed.
So he starts at the little chirping with pulling out the belt, and he says, you had a chance to take this belt, and you failed. He did fail. He did. It came out as a tie, but you cannot talk shit about it because, once again, it was a tie. And you talked a lot of shit about how you were going to knock him out. And you fucking failed at doing that, didn't you, bud? And you say in this video the only reason why I didn't was because you were saved by the bell.
Last time you got saved by the bell.
You both were so fucking tired, there was no way anyone was going to knock anyone out. You get very cocky about this. Logan Paul failed to take my belt. KSI, you dumbass, you failed too because you didn't knock him out. I feel like that's already like a shit thing to say because you did not do any better than he did in the fight. That's why they gave you a tie, right? Because you're both equally matched?
You'll have time to train and also work on your career, and so will I. And then, by the end of the year, we can finally find out who the better athlete is.
I'm gonna place a bet right now that I got a feeling Logan, if this match actually happens again, I think Logan will fucking rock you, buddy. I'm sorry, I hate both of you, and I hate both of your content, but that motherfucker was rocking you for a few rounds, man. I mean, Logan's got reach on you. He shows that he has good stamina, and on top of the fact that I was watching that first fight, and that motherfucker was hitting you, and I could tell that you were getting rocked.
Last time you got saved by the bell. Last time I started the fight way too slowly.
Like I said before, he said he was saved by the bell, and I started the fight too slowly. Those are shitty excuses, bud. You've been training for at least a year longer than him, you know, and you think you're the fucking god of YouTube boxing, so if you're such a god, you should have been able to knock him out no matter what, you fucking knob.
I will make sure that I go 100 miles an hour from the get-go.
KSI has this beautiful excuse that he does. He did with Joe Weller, and now he's doing it with Logan Paul, where he has this thing with the number 100. What I mean by that is, after he won the Joe Weller fight and called out Logan Paul, and they're doing their stupid ass face-to-face thing, he says, I wasn't even giving 100% at the Joe Weller fight. That's what he said to Logan, right? And then at this fight, he gets a tie. And he uses the number 100 again in this video.
I will make sure that I go 100 miles an hour from the get-go.
In a way of saying that, I'm going to give you 100 right from the get-go. So, imagine this, guys. He wins against Joe Weller and says, I wasn't even giving you 100% of my time. He ties against Logan Paul and says, This time, I'm not going to give you a tie, because I'm going to give you 100%. So if he loses this fight, he'll use this, and I guarantee it. I wasn't even giving it 100%. That's the only reason why he got me, is because I wasn't giving it my 100%. It's kind of a really great excuse, guys. I mean, use 100%, and no matter what, win, lose, or tie, you can just say, oh man, I wasn't giving 100%.
Now, I know how you fight, so you're fucked.
Another shitty point. Yeah, you know how he fights, so he's fucked. But now he knows how you fight, so you could be fucked too. I don't really feel like you have an advantage for this fight. Well, let's just finish this video now, shall we? I guess the final thoughts for me on the whole thing is that it's probably still going to be a very entertaining fight. The first one was pretty entertaining. It was more entertaining than a lot of UFC fights I've ever watched. Now, who do I think is going to win? At this point, probably Logan. Okay, well, that's all I really had to say about this video and about KSI. Will I be doing more videos about KSI? Probably not. Be sure to go check out the Podbeard Network for all different types of creators over there. Podcasts if you're into that, YouTubers, even a live streamer. A lot more videos to come in 2019. This is not going to be like last year where I just fucking stopped uploading. I'm having a lot more fun than I ever have on YouTube and the videos that I'm finding. So if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below on what you think of the video. Also be sure to click subscribe. My goal is to hit 10K subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully 100 by the end of January. So with that all being said, thank you for watching. And it's your boy Stick. I'm out. Peace. Oh, the screen is black again, and you can see some videos that are mine. So be sure to go check them out, and like and subscribe once again. Goodbye.